During a recent episode of The View, things got tense when the panel dove into Donald Trump's proposed baby bonus plan, an idea that would give $5,000 to new moms after childbirth. Now, at first glance, that might sound like a helpful boost for struggling parents. But the co-hosts weren't having it. Whoopi Goldberg led the charge, visibly frustrated by what she described as an out-of-touch approach to a much deeper issue. She pointed out that the $5,000 check barely scratches the surface when it comes to the actual costs of raising a child in today's economy. And honestly, she's not wrong. Between diapers, formula, daycare, and medical bills, that money would be gone before you even finish your maternity leave, if you're lucky enough to have any. Sara Haines chimed in with a powerful point. The country lacks basic infrastructure to support growing families. There's no guaranteed paid family leave, no nationwide subsidized childcare, and child-related expenses continue to skyrocket. According to recent estimates, it costs at least $16,000 a year to raise a single child, and that's a conservative figure. Haines also brought up an even broader concern. Is encouraging more births a genuine move to help families, or is it about boosting the future workforce and funding entitlement programs through population growth? She even speculated that with artificial intelligence taking over jobs, the bigger threat might be a shrinking need for human labor, not a shrinking population. The most dramatic moment came when co-host Alyssa Farah Griffin asked, "Isn't something better than nothing?" That simple question drew audible gasps from the live audience. It was a rare moment when even posing a question struck a nerve. Griffin followed up by wondering aloud if the public reaction would be different if the same idea came from President Joe Biden, suggesting that politics might be coloring the response more than the policy itself. But Goldberg wasn't letting that slide. She fired back, reminding viewers that Trump's administration had made cuts to programs that actually do help parents, like food banks, school funding, and protections against online abuse. For her, the insult wasn't just the dollar amount. It was the hypocrisy. If you want people to have more children, she said, don't scare them by cutting the support systems they rely on. In the end, this conversation highlighted a deep divide in how we think about family policy in America. Is a one-time check a helpful solution, or just a headline grabber that ignores the real struggles of raising kids in today's world? It's not just about money. It's about building a support system that gives parents the confidence to grow their families without fear of falling through the cracks. And if we're not willing to have that conversation honestly, then maybe $5,000 isn't better than nothing. It might just be a distraction.